Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. We have a great buying opportunity in the market right now. Altcoins are down 10-15%, Bitcoin has dropped as well, and a lot of you will be panicking now, selling and thinking that this is the end of the altcoin season. And in this video, I want to show you where we are exactly in the cycle and what's coming ahead. Let's look first from a historical point of view. If we look at the previous cycles, if we go back in the history and we look at how the previous cycles pan out, something general that we can say is that the top for Bitcoin occurs somewhere between 400 to 550 days from the halving event. At one of the first cycles, we had the Bitcoin halving on 11th of July in 2016. And as you can see, 550 days after that, we had the top for Bitcoin, which basically occurred in the winter time around November, December of 2017. So almost a year and a half later. If we move on to the previous cycle, which is not too far away, this cycle was different. And I think what we're experiencing right now is becoming more like the cycle that we had 4 years ago. We had different conditions over there. There was the COVID happening, which was considered as a black swan event, and we had different economic situation and sentiment in the space. But I think that's what we are experiencing right now might be very, very similar. Right, at that time, Bitcoin halving occurred on 11th of May 2020. And as you can see, around again 520 days after that, 550 days after that, the top for Bitcoin occurred. But something interesting, we can see that here we have the so-called double top. You can see you've got one first all-time high over here, then sharp drop in the summer months around June, July, August, and then later in the year we saw again over the winter months of 2021 the all-time high for Bitcoin. Then we entered the bear market, and right now we are going through something very similar. We hit a new all-time high around the halving event last year, and after that we were consolidating for a couple of months, and we had new all-time high around December last year. We had 2 good months of very sharp movement up, which was driven by Trump coming into his full power and winning the elections. So this was very positive for the space. And after that, after Trump coming into his full power and planning tariffs and putting those in place, we've been going downhill since then. But over the past month or so, again, Bitcoin is surging. And I think what's forming up here so far, what we see is something like double top again. The first top here, which was late last year. And now, if we were to go to follow the same logic, 550 days after the halving event, then this brings us up to a new all-time high later this year in November, October. So I still think whoever is panicking now and selling, you're making a mistake, because we're not there yet. We've not seen the proper altcoin season. Yeah, we've been seeing Bitcoin making massive runs, hitting new all-time highs, but the altcoins are not there yet. Yeah, they're increasing slowly, they're following Bitcoin, which is normal, but we're not at the stage where they actually outperform Bitcoin in terms of performance. They're just following Bitcoin steadily and slowly. We want to reach to the stage where the altcoins would perform better than Bitcoin. But for this to happen, we need to have Bitcoin hitting new all-time high and staying there, consolidating, holding steadily, not fluctuating. So if, for example, it holds here for a couple of months, this would give very good chance for altcoins to actually start outperforming. The dominance of Bitcoin will drop, and we'll see the altcoins dominance increasing in the space. So nevertheless, in each case, I still think that even Bitcoin would continue to grow. I personally see Bitcoin hitting potentially 150k at the end of this year. And if that happens and it holds there, then the altcoins would reach their top as well. But we're not there yet. It's still early, I would say. you've got another good 5-6 months to wait until this happens. If you decide to sell, probably you would make a mistake, because we are definitely not there yet. Even if you look at it historically, we still have months to go. And the current situation as well, Bitcoin is not there yet, and we see that altcoins are not outperforming Bitcoin either. This chart is available on my Discord as well, and by the way, I know there are a lot of members here on YouTube who are following me daily. For this reason, I just want to show gratitude, and I'm offering a promo code for all of you who want to join Discord. 15% off, so use that promo code it's valid for the next 2 weeks. If you want to join, I'll be very happy to have you on my Discord. The promo code is valid for both the Discord group and also if you want a private consultation, which includes portfolio review, allocations, any educational content that you might be interested in. I can explain. I recently had a session like this, which was quite good and beneficial for the investor. So make use of the promo code. It's my way to express gratitude for all your support on YouTube. Just want to say thank you, and I'll be very happy to see you not only here on YouTube but also on my Discord as part of our community. And this is available there as well with explanation. Just to remind you that it's not the right time to sell now, but rather I think it's a good opportunity to accumulate on the dips. And speaking of dips, this is where we are on the daily. We see most of the projects on the first page are down between 5 to 15%, which is expected. Bitcoin dropped like 3-4%, and altcoins are dropping 10-15% with this movement of Bitcoin. Make the most of it. I posted a couple of buy alerts on my Discord yesterday, so I'm making the most of this buying opportunity. You should do the same. Well, that's from me today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.